The fur industry is dying, and good riddance. So why are some members of Congress trying to use your tax money to help prop it up? The Farm Bill currently being considered by the US Senate contains a provision called Section 3201D, which would allow the federal government to start using taxpayer money to give handouts to the fur industry. The animals raised on fur farms, like mink and foxes, are highly intelligent creatures who experience severe psychological distress when they're forced to spend their entire life in a tiny cage. Mink are notorious for how curious and playful they are. Foxes often form lifelong monogamous pair bonds and are devoted parents. But on fur farms, they're denied the opportunity to engage in any of these behaviors, to the point where they often pace or spin endlessly in circles from the chronic stress. Then, after 6 to 10 months of this torture, the farmers gas the animals to death or shove a metal probe into their anus or vagina to electrocute them to avoid damaging their pelt. Sometimes, these methods don't even kill the animals right away, and they end up being skinned alive. As if this weren't bad enough, fur farms pose a serious health risk to all of us. Public health experts have been warning for years that these farms are breeding grounds for dangerous viruses that are likely to cause another global pandemic. In fact, the risk is so severe that scientists have urged governments to ban mink farming altogether to protect human health. Fortunately, people are waking up and the fur industry has been declining for years. So the last thing we need is for the government to spend our tax money on bailing it out. Please call your senators today and urge them to oppose Section 3201D of the Farm Bill. Oh, and if you happen to live in the 15th Congressional District of Pennsylvania, your congressman, Glenn Thompson, is the one who wrote this legislation, so please vote him out of office in November.